hangry, baby nugget. Velvet, how are you the first one? You should get an award for being the first one to every stream ever. Like, there should be a badge. You live on Twitch. I believe that. Alexa, volume 3. Sounds the same. Alexa, volume 2. That's better. Do we like my outfit? It's giving, I don't know, maybe like chic, casual vampire vibes. I don't know. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I had like a baby blue button down on, but then my makeup was too dark and I was like, all right, well, I gotta change it. It's gotta match. That's fair. Meep moop. Had my hair down and then I wasn't vibing with it because it was getting in my mouth, so bun it is. Hello, I'm doing alright. Oh, hello Peru. Hi everybody. Missed you guys last week. It was 4th of July, I was traveling all day, so I didn't actually get to talk to you guys or hang out or anything fun like that. But I do, in fact, have some nice finished doodads. And some nice needs to be finished doodads. Good morning. I've been pretty good. Doing work things, you know. Burning the midnight oil, as they say. I think that's what they say. Pretty sure that's the phrase. So if it's not, just let me pretend it is. It's my phrase. So the other day while I was watching movies, because we had a guest over, and I was like, well, I've got to be, I still have to do work while there's guests over, because that's how my mental process works. I made a bunch of resins, like a bunch of resins, mostly because I'm just really bad at it, but also because I wanted to have like some leeway room if I fucked something up, you know? We always want a little bit of a wiggle room, so to speak. I feel like I should like Dremel these down before I paint them, but I don't want to. Because I wanted to just paint them with you guys. Here for Kaya. Here's his little belt piece. Ooh, shiny doodad. Wow. They're all weathered and everything already. This is, I think, another belt piece. This is a whole neck piece. These are technically all extras except for this guy. He's not an extra. He's annoying to make because if you make him out of not rubber, so this one's like a urethane casting. He bendy, right? This guy's a resin casting, so he does not bendy. He cheaper to make though, so when he is still curing, you have to take him out of the mold carefully and then put him on like a slightly curved surface. I use the top of my thigh. Probably not the smartest idea, but I'm gonna do that. Anywho, I also finished his little, these I made the other day with you guys on stream, little bracelet boys, but I did not finish his little bracelet boy horn majiggers, but I did the other day while watching Shutter horror films. So he's got all of his little horn doodads for me to add on at some point. I guess I should Dremel these down. So maybe we won't do this today. I did want to do this today though. Oh well, it's fine. I was like, if I don't Dremel these down and they're all like itchy, I'm gonna be mad about it, so. And nobody wants to listen to me Dremel a bunch of shit. So. Yes, I made a mold in the last Twitch stream. Oh, don't do that, kids. Bad idea. Anyway, we're gonna put that away from me before I do stupid shit on the stream. I'm doing pretty good. So you make a mold, right? So say you have, for example, let's use something random. Here's my coaster. It's a little pumpkin, right? So I had this coaster and I wanted to make a bunch more of these coasters, but instead of wood, I wanted them to be resin. I'm going to take it, put it on, like glue it down, like you can either use hot glue, or if you don't want to mess it up, there's like a sticky paper that you can stick it onto. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to mix a 2-part Umu mold maker, which is like just a rubber basically that cures, and you're gonna mix it really quick together and you're gonna pour it over this. You're gonna let that cure. Once it cures, you're gonna pull it off and it's gonna be a little mold and it's gonna be this shape, right? And then you're gonna get a 2-part plastic, like pourable plastic, right? They're both by Smooth On. You can get them on Amazon. And you're gonna mix those together, or you could do resin if you want to be fancy. I like the Smooth On stuff because it takes 10 minutes to dry. I'm lazy. I also don't have a pressure pot for resin, and that helps, and I'm incapable of anything. So, fancy. Then you're gonna put that plastic in here, wait 10 minutes, it's gonna cure, and you're gonna have a little fancy mold of this guy. Like, for example, mold, casting, right? And the only thing you're gonna have to do is the top area where you poured it in, you're gonna have to like sand that bad boy down a little bit. But aside from that, you got a fancy schmancy casting, and if you end up breaking that, you can just use your mold or your master to make a new mold. So it's a very backwards way of doing things, and if you aren't like, if you just need one set for a costume, then go for it. But if you want to make multiple versions of a character, it's really helpful. I am very excited about the new trailer. I love me a good spooky mystery. So I feel like Genshin's taking like a darker twist, like a darker turn, which is my favorite thing for this type of story to do. Like when My Hero took a darker twist, I was like, yes. When basically, if you take like a very lighthearted game and everything, because, well, to be fair, like Genshin never was like super lighthearted, because like it's always had like the like plot point quests, which kind of have like a deep-seated sadness in all of them, but it was pretty lighthearted. But now we're getting into the parts of Genshin where it's going to be like, who's actually the bad guy, who's doing the right thing, are you actually on the right side? And I love that kind of thing. I love not knowing what side is good. Like, you have like this weird kind of stereotypical set in stone idea of what good is, and right now it kind of feels like good is not the Fatui and like whatnot. But what if it is? Like, what if like the people who you think are fighting for good are not that good, you know? Who knows? Maybe the gods are bad. You know, in history, they don't have a good track record, but I want to see where it goes. I'm interested, so it should be a fun time. I do like a juicy plot line. I hate it to be cut and dry. I hate good to be good and bad to be bad. I like to be some morally gray characters. That's my favorite type of character, by the way. My favorite type of storyline as well. Which is probably why I love Moriarty and the Patriot and the case studies of Vanitas and those kind of shows, because you have those morally gray characters, or basically any character that's like, or like Code Geass, where the main, like the protagonist is like, I know it needs to be done, but I have to be a villain to do it. But I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I don't care if everyone hates me, as long as like the end point is like the good of humanity or some sort, you know? Either way. And Red Hood, yeah. Like basically where a character is on paper not a good person, but deep down a very like faceted character with morally gray, but it's morally gray, but they have good intentions. I guess that's a good way to put it. Yeah, so I like that. 10 out of 10. Anyways, I was supposed to do this character, by the way. I don't know if you guys recognize what this is from. The little belt. I was supposed to do this character. Never did. Which is the story of my life. I know, everyone's so excited about Finland. So right now we're trying to see if Liz can come with me to Finland. I'm the one guesting, so if she does come, we have to pay our way, which sucks, but it is what it is. So we'll see. Right now I'm also having like just issues in general with like flights and whatnot. We're just trying to get it all sorted out, and hopefully it gets sorted out and whatnot. But I am super excited to go, so I think it'll be a good time. Are they getting just a Red Hood webtoon? Oh, stop. That's delicious. I'm so excited. So I know I finally got those helmets. You know the ones I was talking about a while ago? I finally got them. They're gorgeous, absolutely flawless. Worth the year waiting for Jason Todd? Probably. Would I ever wait that long again for a commission? Absolutely not. But I'm so happy I have them. I was like, I have been reading the Wayne Family Adventures, if that's what you're talking about. But if he's getting a standalone one, I will, subscribe, and they can have all of my money, basically. So. But as for the Wayne Family Adventures, delicious. I love it. I love the art style. It's giving everything I need, and they're not like super buff and everything, and like I was hyper focused on like how fucking built like a stone brick wall Jason is, and I'm like, I just really want to cosplay him, but I'm not that built. But in the Wayne Family Adventures, he's like way more like adaptable. It's like way more like feasible for me to do, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that version. I'm definitely gonna cosplay that. Have a good time. I do want to do Dick too. I love both of them. I also love Tim. Honestly, I love the whole Batman family. Bruce is already guess. He drives me up a dang wall. He's so emotionally constipated. They're all a little emotionally constipated, except for like maybe Dick. But, you know. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We've somehow become a DC stream. It's about Redhead. I don't know why I expected anything else. Side note, Robin Buff is so nice. This is Robin Buff. It's the gold leaf color, and it's just so pretty and so like realistic looking to me. I love it. I just put on my fingy and I'm like, psh, psh, psh. That's how I paint stuff. This is stuff. It's so expensive though. Like I wanted to get the little, like this thing I think is like $7 or $8. But I wanted to get like, there's like a multi-pack on Amazon. It's like 8 of them I think, and it's like $50. And I was like, I want you, but I will wait until I finally get paid. I'm waiting for like 8 billion paychecks to come in that are all late, so, you know, the struggle. It's fine. We're existing. Outlaws. So is it gonna be a rendition, like a continuation of the comics of Outlaws? Like, cause they did 2 whole series of Outlaws with 2 different groups, and I'm wondering if they're gonna try and revamp the groups they already had or do a whole new group. You know, because by the end of the second rendition of Outlaws, they got, like, how Outlaws works is they come together and then they solve their problems, and once they've found a place where they belong, they kind of like split up and do their own thing, which is why I really liked it, because it never kind of gets monotonous. Like, it's a fun new adventure. But gotcha. So the OG pairing, no, I lied, the OG pairing is Starfire and Roy, so the second pairing is Artemis and Bizarro. Interesting choice there. We'll see where it goes. I guess it would be almost impossible to go back to the first one, so it might just be a continuation of this one. Who knows? I don't know. Either way, I'm excited. Sounds great. Anywho, what am I gonna do now that I'm not doing this? I guess we could hang out. Tell you guys what I'm doing. What have I done? What have I done in the last week that I haven't told you guys about? If you guys were here last week, I started streaming on Dorian. Because they made an announcement and they were like, yeah, we're gonna bring the Arcana to Dorian. So Dorian and Nyx Hydra, I guess. Nyx Hydra. I was painting these. Look at them. They're shiny boys. But now we're just chatting. But what was I saying? Either way, Nyx Hydra has been by Dorian, so now the Arcana is going to Dorian. I don't know exactly when it's going to be released, but that means new content for Azra and, you know, Juli and all the saucy, delicious characters from that series. So kind of waiting for that. But in the meantime, I was streaming some of the random corny, cheesy romance films on there. Stories. Oh no! Where did they go? Oopsie. Drops diamond ring. What is this? My charger? Where did it go? It's just gone. What's intonation? Alright, well, I don't know where that went. I'll find out later. Either way. Yeah, so basically, Assassination Nation coat, black. Yeah, so either way, basically it was just a bunch of stories. We tried a few different ones. I wasn't vibing with the first one. It was like very like a hero and her heroine and blah blah blah, the ghosts and stuff. But I feel like the more ridiculous ones are the ones I like on that platform. Like there was one where you get to like you go on you have a breakup, right? And then you go on a camping trip to get over your breakup, and you meet you save this dragon man, and you know you got a romance dragon man, and basically my entire goal in life is to fuck the dragon. So obviously I was there for that. But Yee. Better point. Where's I going with that? Yeah, so I'm gonna start streaming that more often, because it's fun. And I'll just keep doing that until the Arcana's on there. And then I'll stream the Arcana, if that's possible. Oh, have a great stream. Yeah, really, I kind of just want to get to the end of the dragon story and see if they let you sleep with the dragon or not. Like, do I actually get to romance the dragon? I know there are some steamy stories on there, so maybe I just gotta go through them and figure out which ones are steamy. But I also like a good murder mystery, so who knows? Figure that out. Hi, welcome to the stream. But yee. Basic points. Read my hoobadoop, see if there's anything fun I want to tell you guys. Trying to figure out what CMB we're doing this week. We're so booked for this week. Honestly, I took a July and August off of guesting at conventions just because, like June, July, and August, because basically all the summer months were taken off from guesting because we needed so much time to catch up. Just because the second that like the pandemic ended, it was just a bombardment of content that needed to be like content and meetings and conventions and streams and all kinds of other stuff that had to just get done. And I was like, in the midst of moving, it was just super overwhelming. Anyway, so yeah, so we're pretty much getting there. I was like, I think by the end of the July we'll be caught up. But we also are trying to like fix the financials because the financials are super screwed up. So hopefully by the end of like August or the end of September we'll be back to like booking B&Bs and shooting CMBs in cool locations. But the next two CMBs might still be in Jacksonville because of just financial things and things like that, and like Patreon droppages and just like random like necessary things that happen when you know there's like $6 gas going on. But anywho, I'm gonna start writing things that I have to do down. He is a very cute baby. He is an Angie baby always. Can I help you? I thought we were having a moment. I guess not. So let's see. We streamed today. We did that. I had a meeting. I did that. It wasn't on my calendar, but that's fine. Did that. And then I had another meeting and I did that. And then tomorrow I think I'll do Dorian for a little bit and then maybe go to the gym. Today I think I'm gonna go to the gym too. What would your stream turn into? Me filling out my calendar for stuff that needs to happen. Yes, let me show you the new helmet. That's actually way more fun than me filling out my calendar. No, if you do want to hang out with me while I try to romance the dragon and drink mimosas, or maybe another beverage, maybe I'll like start a whole like mixology style dragon romance stream. Who knows? You can do that tomorrow when I have less stuff to do during the day. Go look at my feet. I'm gonna get both of the helmets so you can look at both of them. Here's one. Away with you, peasant. By the way, I put so much blush on today. It didn't look like this much blush, and then I got in front of the camera, and I was like, I guess this is what we're doing today. This is the vibe. It looked like less when my hair was down, and now it's just like big. It looks like this helmet, but look at this helmet. It is absolutely gorgeous. You're a little sticky, but that's okay. It opens like this. The inside looks like this. He's a little sharp in the eye area. I put him on it, like cut my little nose. So I'm probably gonna add some, like, either sand that down or add something soft to the edges of the eye sockets, because it's literally just a very sharp piece of plastic. Very aggressive and uncomfy, honestly. But he do have them glowy eyes, so that's cool. And then the other one, this is the Outlaw one. Whoop, whoop. This one is Titans, like his version of Titans. And this is the other one. This is like my favorite style of his helmet. Also has the same kind of Woodamajigger thing. Same issue with the like pointy eyeball thingies. The inside's kind of like just empty, plain, whatnot. I think it's just like a 3D print. And then he got the eyeballs too. So basically, helmet boy. Wow. Those are right there, where they're safe from me or Negan. Me and or Negan, who knows? Yeah, you know, maybe making a mojito might be fun. Maybe that'll be the drink of choice for tomorrow instead of a mimosa. I think it'd be funny to watch me try to make a mojito just on my desk. Or maybe I'll just, no, because I'd totally drink more than one mojito. Yeah, I just have to have the stuff on the cart. Have a little bar cart, you know, romance a dragon, have a bar cart, make a mojito. I don't know. I'll see what I want to do. Maybe I'll make a snack for it. Some bagel bites or something. I don't know. Whatever I'm feeling. Basically, the Dorian streams that I do are just going to kind of be me not really worried about what I say and do, and just having kind of like a good time. And that's what those will be. But vermouth. That doesn't sound good at all. Martinis sound intense. I feel like I've made a martini and it was sweet. Maybe I made it wrong. Technically, the beverage that we make, the Uzui beverage, I think it is supposed to be martini. Maybe it's that one or it's another one we've made. But it's supposed to go in a martini glass and go, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see. So I'm gonna figure out days that I have gaps of time. So Monday is always like Twitch stream. So I probably won't double up streaming days. So I probably won't do Dorian stuff on the same day that I do Twitch stuff. So maybe I'll do Dorian's on Monday. I don't really have more than like an hour or two to spare on most days, but I could spare an hour or two, maybe twice a week, who knows. And that'll be our like unfiltered chaos time. There isn't like a good unfiltered chaos time. I was like, those days will definitely coincide with Liz's like more professional Dorian streamy things. Because since she's streaming already, I don't really have anything to do because she's busy. Aside from like editing, but I can edit when she's on stream. And yeah, so I could probably piggyback her stream days. What in the world are you guys talking about? I'm so confused, but good luck on your whatever that is. Anywho, I should plan Patreon stream too. Perhaps free day. Free day. Liz streams on free day. Maybe it can be before or after Liz's stream on free day. Anywho, I just kind of want to show you how rubbing buff works since I promised you guys some kind of painting today. So I'm going to show you it on like a shitty print. That I messed up. Let's see. Which one of these are real messed up? Dun, dun, dun. I got so many of these little horn birds. One of them's gotta be janky. Oh, thanks, Max. I hope your workday gets better. Less dying and more fun. I don't know how fun work can be, but fun enough. That's the goal, right? Let's see. I know I had like one really messed up one. Maybe I threw it away the other day. Maybe I got mad at it. That does tend to happen. I just get mad at like prints and then I'm just like, alright, in the garbage with you if they're really bad. So alright, I'll just use this one because it's fine. So we've got this doohickey, right? And this doohickey. Good morning. What do you think about our Lord Mal? Our Lord Mal. I feel like I should know what this is, but I'm pulling a blank. Oh, he drippy. Okay, we're gonna put him on. Oh, sir, could you be a little less drippy? Why so drippy? I feel like you're supposed to shake this before you use it. I don't know if I should rub it on this. I should have grabbed a napkin before I started whatever this adventure is. I feel like this is a stupid idea. Yeah, that's probably fine. Anyway, you put a little bit on your fingy, right? You just rub it in. And the oil or whatever the activator is in here will just evaporate as you rub it in. And it'll turn into like a little wax boy, right? And then you'll have a little gold piece. But it won't be like a perfect gold piece. It looks a little bit more natural than that. It is messy, I will tell you that. So after I do this, I'm gonna have to wash my hands. But it dries pretty well and like it doesn't rub off easily, which is nice. It smells pretty intense though. Oh no, I'm sorry. Your leggies hurt. You definitely want to keep rubbing until it isn't oily though. It'll like start drying the more you rub it. And then if you need to, put another coat on it. If you haven't sanded it like properly, you'll probably need another coat. But since I'm just trying to like show you guys how it works, we're doing the bare minimum here, literally. Oh yeah, that's that good stuff. It's starting to dry. And weirdly enough, so it looks like it doesn't like have much coverage, but the more it dries and the more you rub it, it'll kind of like cover more. If that makes any fucking sense. This is probably why it's called rub and buff. You rub it on and then you buff it out. Very strategic naming they did there. But I don't have the. I'm supposed to. I also usually have like a paper towel or a microfiber cloth to buff it out. But I should have changed my fancy clothes before I did this. Working on Kaya stuff. Just kind of showing you guys how I paint resin prints with rub and buff, which is just a lot of patience and pity patters. So if you want like it to look kind of hammered, I just do this, where I just put a little bit on my finger and a little boop, 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 little pit pat, you know? That works pretty well for me. Because it gives that hammered effect, like it looks like someone beat it up. And basically, once you've done that all around it, it looks a little bit like this. Looks pretty nice, right? And then, you know, a little gold boy. It's pretty nice, I think. Even like up close. I like the dimension rub and buff has a lot. And then like once it's like dry, it doesn't like, but while you're putting it on, definitely all over the fingies. But yeah, once it's dry, you're good to go. Either way, favorite stuff to use for basically everything that's gold. But remember to like kind of squeeze it back and forth gently before you use it, so it's not all oily like it was for me, because I'm an idiot. But yeah. Either way, pretty cool stuff in my opinion. Kind of expensive, but you know, as is most cool things. Yeet. Oh, some nice popcorn. A nice swim and some nice popcorn. Popcorn gets stuck in my teeth and I want to end myself. But it is very tasty. Very tasty. Yeah, it does take a little bit of patience, but honestly, if you don't do the not mixing it first, it's less patience. Let's see. Okay. Maybe you guys can decide some things for me. I have a lot of characters that I need to shoot this month, but shooting too many things, like, I get to the point where there's so many things I need to do in a month that I just panic and don't do any of it. So I need to narrow it down to things. I was thinking about shooting Howl, Mitsuri, and Goro / Miss Hina. That's this month. Does that sound good? I was like, my other alternatives are finish up Kaya and shoot him. Shoot Jason Todd. Or shoot... What's the other one that I have done? Oh. Yuri Breyer from Spy X Family. Yours brother. Those are the things I have done. Kaya's not done, but I could finish him if I actually put my mind to it. Yeah, permanent retainer sounds like popcorn magnet, if I'm being honest. Side note, you know those little cushion compacts that I was asking about like 2 months ago? Found one that does match my skin, kind of. It's still a little light, but it's good enough. It's just really hard to match my skin tone in general. But 10 out of 10. Someone had recommended it, and it was actually pretty close to my skin tone. I was impressed. So, thanks for that. Howl, Yuri, and Kaya. What is Spy X Family on? I'm pretty sure it was on Crunchyroll. I think that's where we're watching it. Hello, welcome to stream. We're doing a nice little chit chat. I'm also working on I'm working on so many things right now. It's obscene. I want to do like Sherlock and Moriarty stuff from Moriarty and the Patriot, because Liz just finished the anime last night. I'm trying to get her to read the manga, you know, good stuff. But with like all the Genshin trailers, I want to do more Genshin things. I also want to stream more, and I want to make cosplays more. There's too many things to do. Maybe Mitsuri and like Yor will be like OnlyFans things, and if Patreon wants them, they can have it. Big brain. I was thinking about like characters to shoot in July. I have like characters I have that I want to shoot in like the near future are Mitsuri, Jason Todd, Kaya, Yuri Breyer from Spy X Family, Um, I do have Noe from the case studies of Vanitas, but I was waiting for Liz to finish Vanitas, and then I do want to do Sherlock, but I have to finish a few things for that. And I am I'm redoing a lot of Azra currently, but that's more for like August, I think, because I think August is when more Arcana stuff will be coming out. Yeah, that's fair. You guys have never said no. You'll get it. You'll get it for the science. I'll also make a Patreon stream schedule, and maybe we'll do like a Netflix party tonight or something. If you guys want to. I'll see what Liz is feeling when she gets home. Maybe we could do it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll feel it out. I actually don't know if I'm going to home it. I would like to. I usually go, because I've gone like every year for like the last, I don't know, 6 or 7 years, I think, because I've always judged the hottest minute anime, so we'll see. I know I will be there for just that night. I will be there to judge that contest. Will I be there the whole weekend? Who knows? Or maybe, I don't know. They'll replace me as a judge. Who knows? The world is ever changing. Perhaps I am a relic. Some new and fancy cosplayers they can replace me with. Hi, Liz. So we'll let you know closer to that. We're also stressed because I have like a bunch of back-to-back conventions coming up in September, October, and October is technically our lease ends at the end of November, right? Because it was 12 months and I started December 1st, so technically it would end December 1st, which means we're either staying here or re-signing. But as you guys know, there's like a hole in the closet, the irrigation system doesn't work, we've had bug problems, it's just a kind of a mess, so we're kind of trying to figure out what we're gonna do. The homeowners association is mad that the grass is dying, but the grass is dying because a landlord won't fix the irrigation system. It's just a whole bag of worms. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Hopefully good things are coming. Hopefully less stress. The less stressed I am, the more content you guys get. So we'll see how that goes. But also the more content we make, the better the content will get. In theory. Because the more money you can spend on it. And basically by that I just mean Airbnbs. Because I like Airbnbs for shooting CMVs because I think it's just more fun and more like believable and the storyline's better and whatnot. But who knows, maybe we'll make a goofy CMV because goofy CMV is the location isn't as important. That's cute. You guys are just doing your cleaning, your planning, your move-ins. Fun stuff. Let's see. We did actually do that. will probably open the print store this month, for the only time this year. We'll see how that works. That's a good goal, I think. Yeah, financial things always kind of put like a dampen on stuff, because money just controls so much of everything, and also like everything is so expensive right now. Like just living, like just basic living, not spending anything on crazy stuff is expensive right now, and it's like just kind of down, like it sucks. But you know, hold on to things you like to do, like hang out with people you like to be with and stuff, and then just kind of like work towards like a hopefully less expensive tomorrow. That's my goal. That's my whole like motivation. Medical Fifi. Taxing via is a good idea. It's only a year late, you know. But I mean, if I'm known for anything, it's not punctuality. It used to be. I used to be like hyper OCD about being like 100% on time and like never being late for anything. Like I was very like military minded, to where I was like 15 minutes early is on time, like don't be late for things, like and I would like to get a little bit closer to that again, like get up at 9 in the morning every day, whatever. But I have acquired the sleepiest partner that likes to like wake up or start doing things 10 minutes before she has to be somewhere, or you know, go to the store 30 minutes before it closes. So she's added a whole lot of spice to my life, and a whole lot of late to my life too. So so we're both now, I've kind of like adopted some of those behaviors, but it's fine. We're gonna work on it. That's why we have a calendar now. Got 2 calendars. I'm gonna write stuff. We're gonna start getting up early, going to the gym regularly, and it's gonna be good. No more 12-hour sleeping days for her. She's going to be so upset with me when she figures it out, but it's fine. It's for the betterment of the people. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see, what is today? Today is Monday, so it is this week. That's fair. Let's do the Netflix party after people are done trying to get Ito. I'm not even gonna try and get in the way of the Genshin fandom and their himbo man, so I don't really have any stock in Ito. Like, I love him, but like he doesn't fall in like my top 5 characters, weirdly enough. I was like, so I wasn't like super like I have to have him. But the second that banner is Juli or Diluc, I will be there. I will be there for the whole entirety of the banner until I acquire those characters. But aside from that, Diluc is like someone you can get at all times, but like I wish he had a like his own like all the time banner where it's like double the chances of getting this character. I just want to buy his new little outfit and put him in it. I was like, his slutty little red outfit. Liz is on the other side of the screen like, me, bully. I always say things about Liz and she's just like, you're a bully. And I was like, yes, I'm actually kind of a bully. Fun fact. Let's see. I don't know. I missed whatever is going on in the comments. What is going on? Alright, I don't know what was going on. But I timed out whoever that was because I just don't have the patience or the care. Hello, Germany. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out, filling my planner. We were rubbing, buffing some things, so I got a gold finger, you know. I should figure something out. See, I just have to use a planner because, so I have them, I buy planners. I buy planners all the time, and I put like 1 or 2 different things in them, and then I never use them again. And that's my toxic trait. Sherlock's doing good. He's under his little hide. He got some hangout time with me and Liz last night. He's a titty monster, like every other noodle I've had in my life. They just like boobs. Probably because they're real warm. So this is what we were painting. They're resin prints. They're a little bit, there's a few different things. The one we did, I don't know where the other piece is, but it was like a little horn guy. We're kind of just hanging out now, chatting. Honestly, I probably shouldn't put the thing that I do for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes of the stream into the title of the stream, because people are coming in and they're like, what are you painting? But they show up like 40 minutes later and I'm like, I've run out of things to paint. Good sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you came here for false advertising. I suck, is the moral of that story. No, have a good day. Thanks for coming to the stream. It was impromptu, I know. But it is Monday, so technically I'm supposed to stream. I just have no schedule ever. To be fair, it's easy to forget. She decided that name last night. as we were about to shower, she was like, I've thought of a name. I figured it out. Just something fun I can do with you guys. Perhaps we could make some cookies. Who doesn't like cookies? What about that? I want to make some cookies. Liz likes cookies. Hello, Alice. Welcome to the stream. Yeah? Are we feeling that? Cookies? It would take a lot of moving around of the setup. So you would have to stare at the Conjuring for like 5 minutes. Is that okay? Maybe less than 5 minutes. Actually, I don't know if we have cookies. We probably have cookies. A good question. All right, I'm gonna move the lighting, and then we can figure this out together. There's gotta be something we can make. I'm hungry, so you know, my food brain is to be blamed for everything. Let's see. Oops. What are we doing? The world will never know. Okay. What's a stream without a little chaos? It's like ASMR. You just listen to me talk. Okay. Nice, nice. We're doing something. Oh, Negan, you're so cute. Very cute, man. Very cute. 10 out of 10. Entertain the stream. Okay, I think that will do. Maybe. We'll find out in a second. Ah! Shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. That's motherfucker. Alright. Okay. Where did that go? Where am I gonna put this? That's the real question. Enjoy my ceiling, guys. Can this go here? Is this gonna work? I don't know. Kind of. Come on, ignore the laundry area. Yeah, it's not so bad. Ugh. Sitting so my outfit's all disheveled. Wow, this lighting is so much better. Or maybe I was staring at lights for too long and I can't tell. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Cookies. Next, we have these cookies. That is it. LOL. Not the worst cookies in the world. Definitely not the best. They're not the worst. They're from Christmas, so they might be bad. When do these go bad? January 12th, 2022. We're gonna make them anyway. Okay. January. I wash my fingers off. That's gold still. It's Christmas in July. Amanda, yes. How am I gonna romance the dragon tomorrow if I don't take some risks today? Dang, this stuff does not come off. I have to use the restroom. Maybe I'll go do that while this is preheating. See, you're watching Christmas movies. I'm making expired Christmas cookies. We're the same person. It's fine. Do it for the dragon. Speaking of dragons, look at this Zhongli bracelet I have. Represents humans all times of the day. I'm so close to the camera because of washing my hands. Anywho, put away this dish, right, into the hoobajoo thingamabobber. This guy. Cool. See, they're frozen, so it should last forever, right? I'll be right back. Use the restroom, come back, maybe that'll be preheated. Maybe we'll get a snack. Negan, keep them in the thing. Why are you still sitting there? You're so unentertaining. Alright, I'm back. Nice. Alexa, volume 3. I don't know what to say. I listen to the royalty-free playlist so often that I know it. Ooh, a pretty out of cosplay dragon look. We want to keep it androgynous, or do we want to? Let's see. Do we want to do like a? Yeah, I guess androgynous would be kind of fun. Like an androgynous little dragon look for tomorrow, maybe. Oh, thank you. It is so hard for me to read names if they're not like a bright color, because I'm super blind and the ring light is not helping me out. It's actually making my life 10 times more difficult. My house might look familiar. The same, literally the inside of my house is the same as this entire neighborhood because they have zero excitement. There's no changing it. And they're like, look at this one house. And I looked at it and I was like, oh. And they're like, we have 20 of them. They all look the same. And I was like, fun stuff. Anywho, that's just the housing market though. They're like, let's make 100 of the same house, so everyone can have one for an obscenely large amount of money. A dainty, scaly makeup look. I could do that. That might be fun. Any Halloween plans? LOL. I think I'm working Halloween. I have to figure out when NebraskaCon is, but I think it's like, it might be the weekend before Halloween actually. But I don't know. We'll probably just kind of chill out Halloween and like give out candy to kids and whatnot because we're working so much leading up to Halloween. I was like, so far I have 3 conventions between starting in September to the end of October that I have to guess. So it's gonna be a lot, and then it might be 4. I'm talking to another convention right now, and I was like, if they really want me to go, I will say yes to it. But that will be it. That's all I can do. I can't do more than 4 cons in 2 months. I will perish. Especially since 3 out of 4 of them would be out of the country. It's just a lot of effort. International travel is like mentally draining. Like I love it, like, and I love meeting everybody and everything, but there's just something so like just uncomfortable about it. I don't know. Maybe it's because when I used to travel out of the country when I was like younger, I had like security detail and everything, because I would be traveling with work, and like now that I don't, like it's just kind of like, good luck on your own. You're fine, Devontae King, The Rock, WWE. As long as you apologize, I'm good. I was like, I don't hold grudges, so As long as you're kind to each other in the chat, that's all I care about. That's why I don't ban people immediately. You get a little timeout, and if you come back and you're nice, then you get to stay. Come back and you're butthead, you gotta go. That's how that works. That's the thing. You don't get immediately banned unless you say some really messed up stuff, and then you might get immediately banned. Like, I've had some really crazy comments. I don't actually know how long these took, and I put it out away. Ah! Let's see. 350. 10 to 12 minutes. Bet. Alexa, start a timer for 7 minutes.
7 minutes, starting now.
Yeah, no, they're roses. How ornate it is. Wow, fancy Amazon shit. Look, you can tell in the back, maybe. What time is it? Let me go acquire my iPad so I could text people who are messaging me. Where did I put my iPad? I feel like an old man. I'm like, I put stuff down and I don't know where I put it. This is like gym. Oh, thanks. You know, I clean up good sometimes. Like every so often. Making cookies. My group chats isn't on the iPad. That's so weird. Hello, Finland. Yes, I am going to be there. You're going to be the first convention that from my little break, my little convention guesting break. So, bussy. So I will be back to conventions beginning of September, and TreyCon is the first one I'm going to. I think it's like the first weekend of September. So that'll be cool. I'm flying out of America on the 31st, I think. 31st to the 1st, we'll see. Ow. Does anyone else read Finland? I can't actually remember what Patrick Star sounds like saying Finland. Fun fact, so I have like this weird osmosis SpongeBob knowledge because I didn't actually ever watch SpongeBob, but I know so much about it, like an ungodly amount about SpongeBob. And I don't know if it was like through school osmosis or like memes or YouTube or whatnot, but I've never actually watched like actively watched an episode. It's weird. Oh, thank you. My Christmas cooking adventures are truly remarkable. She yells it? Alright, I'll YouTube it. Actually, I could YouTube it now if I wanted to. When my rhythm stops to sleep, dance with me, make me sway. Fall Guys. I don't have Fall Guys. Speaking of which, if I was to play a game on stream, perhaps, you know, other than Genshin, because I know Genshin's like the main one people think of, what games would you like to see? I do have Unpack It, which seemed cute. I mean, it is pouring outside, so. Marbles? I've lost my marbles. Is Marbles a game? Haven't seen the Hocus Pocus 2 trailer yet because I'm impossible. I'm so stupid. Ugh. I did watch the Tokyo Mew Mew trailer and it was wonderful. But I'm just so behind on everything. Right, so let's move you to the top so you brown on the top as well. Alexa, start a timer for 4 minutes.
4 minutes, starting now.
Stardew Valley. Alexa, stop. I have an Xbox. Do I play it? Don't have time. I feel like one day I'll actually get to play on all the consoles I own and use them for something other than movies, but that day is not today because I have so many work meetings and so many other things that I have to do on a regular basis. So if we're not making a costume or shooting the costume or streaming or traveling to a convention or shooting a CMV, we're asleep or perishing. So. It's just like, it's fun. It's fun. It's just so much to do. Hulu. What's for Hulu? great. I was a little disappointed in the parts of it that like differed from because it differed a lot from the comics, like a lot from the comics. And that kind of sucked, but aside from that, it was great. I was like, I enjoyed it a lot, but I did want like this much more like comic MCU continuity, but it's fine. I've already like come to expect them to like kind of stray off from the like source material, but this one was just like very fast, like off from the first few minutes it was different, and I was like, that's interesting. They do keep a lot, like almost all the parts about Jane. A few of it does change. The timeline is also a lot swifter and things. Yeah. Thor's powers are very inconsistent. I will give you that. It's very strange. Sometimes he's like unstoppable, and other times he's like not unstoppable. It's interesting. I want to see the new Elvis movie, mainly because Liz said I would look really cute dressed as Elvis, and now I want to watch it. Look at them cookies. I don't know if they're done. I guess they are. Alexa, off. They look pretty nice. I smushed one. That's okay. There's always like a cookie sacrifice. Wow. Christmas trees. Wow. Fun tidbit of information about me. I hate thunder. I hate thunder. When I was younger, horrified of thunder. Terrified. As I got older, now it just angry. Hate it. Hate it. I don't want any more spoilers in the chat for Thor, but Santana? No. It is not, but that's okay. We're gonna see where they go with it. They're fluffy, fluffy Christmas trees. Wow, wow. Once those get home though, I might get off stream. I don't know. There's a group chat going on that I cannot check because I'm on my phone streaming. So I have no idea what they're actually saying. I tell Liz to drive safe though, because it sounds like a tundra outside and I'm alarmed. I don't know, Velvet. If it's what I think I am, maybe. But I would have to double check. I'm 100% sure what the context of that was. I vaguely remember a scene, but I was like very, very invested solely in like. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Makes me so mad. We're fine. Fine. Clearly, the Thor is not pleased with my rating of his movie. Oh, but I thought it was like a nickname. I thought he had a nickname because it was. I thought the nickname was like a shorter version of it. He turned on the bedroom light and it was like,
Oh, sorry.
you're fine, babe.
Okay. You can turn on the bathroom light. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, I think you should sleep. Definitely get some sleep. I'm actually getting off soon, because I've been on for a little bit. And I already made my cookies. Look at them.
Are patrons still in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell them we'll just do a stream tomorrow night because I forgot. Today's literally like the last day to get Ito. And a lot of people still don't have him.
That's fair. We'll do the Patreon Netflix party tomorrow. We'll make a post about it. That way people have more notice too. So, anywho, we'll also plan the Netflix or the Patreon live stream probably for this weekend. So I'll keep you guys updated on that.
Wow, a live stream.
Yeah.
Tell them about our duo one on Friday. Yeah, on your channel and not mine. I think I already took it off of the channel live stream for Friday.
We're doing a Twitch live stream duo one on Friday.
We're gonna alternate now on Fridays.
Yeah, so on Fridays, it'll be duo streams and it'll alternate between my channel and Liz's channel. And then some point of the weekend we'll have just the Patreon stream, which will just be on Patreon streaming stuff, you know. If you know, you know.
Patreon secret stream.
Secret Patreon stream things, you know. Anyhow, so fun stuff. And I hope you he's so.
Give me another cookie.
All right, big baby. He just lays at my feet in a ball. He's so needy. This is the most needy creature I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, buddy. Hey, bug. Are you okay?
He's like, no. Huh? He's like, there's been thunder and lightning. I don't like it. What am I to do?
Thunder and
I
lightning.
closed the blinds and it kind of helped a little bit, but it's still really loud.
Hey, buddy.
He's a
Hey.
big baby. His little heart's like.
He doesn't know what he wants.
What?
Poop liquor.
He doesn't know what he wants. All right, we're gonna go and give him some attention. He's so heavy. Why are you so heavy? I just want to hold him. He's just slipping slowly out of the
He's
frame.
13 pounds, but he'll like dead weight himself.
He is so upset because I scooped him. Oh, baby man. Liz goes to work, and I just have to deal with how much of a child this cat is.
Negan, what?
I'm so upset.
Negan, do you not like the thunder, buddy?
Doesn't like anything. What?
What do you want?
He doesn't know. He wants it to stop.
Oh, you want the thunder to stop, sir? Oh, well, I can't do that. I can't just turn it off, little man.
Alexa, off.
Little man, I can't just turn the thunder off. I can't. I'm sorry, buddy. How about this? I'll give you a dental treat. Well, you need fresh breath even when it's thundering out. You smell like a whole fish sometimes.
Yeah, give him a treat. Maybe it'll make him
Hey, sir.
happy. All right. Can I put you down? Are you gonna be sad?
You can hand them to me. I'll take them. Ooh, good gosh. Come here, Angie. Come here.
Oh, Angie.
Angie man.
Anywho, you're welcome to the stream, guys. I will have a more cohesive stream next Monday, and we'll have like a plan, and I'll actually put it on the schedule, like the little Twitch schedule. Maybe, probably, who knows? Maybe we'll see. I probably won't. But I'll be on Dorian tomorrow. Okay, love you. Bye. LOL.
LOL.